Let's also quickly get in an update from Jugal Purohit, who joins us from Jagdalpur. Now, Jugal, how is the voting? I mean, by the way, if I see that line behind you, that's a lot of people.
And that's a lot of women also, Sanket. In fact, where I am standing right now outside Jagdalpur, Bastar is actually a constituency where, in a rare distinction, the electors, the women electors actually far exceed the male ones. And as you're seeing all around us, there is a huge queue of women voters, especially. This has been the case since 7 a.m., since the time voting actually began out here. As far as the entire situation is Bastar is concerned, Sanket, things are going quite smoothly, except for a couple of disruptions vis-a-vis EVMs not functioning in Sukma. There's been delay. I'm also hearing of an encounter in Sukma taking place, but we do not know right now as to what form it has taken. In Dantewada, there is good news. 3 tiffin bombs were recovered by the security forces. So in that sense, an ambush prevented, casualties in that sense prevented. So things are going on fine. I spoke to some sources in Odisha, also Naxal affected areas. Things are also moving at a brisk pace out there. There's been no untoward event right now. But the typicality, Sanket, of these areas is that the entire process does not end with the polling. It will in fact end when the ballot boxes, when the security forces actually come out. Last time when the state assembly elections took place, when the security forces began to pull out of these areas is when the Maoists actually ambushed them left, right and center. We saw many casualties among the BSF, the CRPF. So tomorrow is also perhaps going to be an extremely important day as much as it is today, and we'll have to wait and watch as to how the de-induction takes place. Yesterday when we lost 3 men from the CRPF, they were escorting poll parties. Tomorrow they will be escorting them out. So it's going to be an extremely difficult and a tightrope walk for the security forces, for the administration here. But all I can tell you right now, Sanket, is that polling is going on very briskly. I spoke to the Chief Electoral Officer of Chhattisgarh, who told me that till 9 a.m., that's 2 hours from the time polling began, the percentage was 11, which is very healthy. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it also exceeds that of Delhi and several other areas. So people are showing their response. People are definitely showing their willingness to vote. Given the fact that the security cover has been deployed, they've been encouraged. And last time, Bastar polled more than 75% percentage. So it only gives you an idea that if you give them the right climate, the people, as you're seeing behind me, are queuing up to exercise their franchise.
Absolutely. In fact, the Delhi polling percentage, Jugal, for your information, is 10.5. So yes, Bastar is definitely ahead, and that's a huge victory for democracy as far as Bastar is concerned.